Bring in everybody.
Got your coffee?
I do not, I had some. That's probably why I'm late.
Good morning.
I'll make a road trip for you.
What?
I was gonna do a road trip for you down to
Oh.
the cafeteria, get your coffee.
Thank you. I'm good, thanks.
Change your mind, let me know.
I will let you know. Thank you. Is everybody in? All right.
Good morning, everybody. County Court 9 is now in session. The Honorable Judge Gloria Saldaña presiding. May I remind everybody, this is not a Zoom meeting. It is actual court proceeding. Please conduct yourself as if you were in this courtroom. Remove all hats, conduct business other than what this proceeding is about. Please mute your video and turn your audio off. Cases and page numbers are required from the counselors when you are called to make announcements. Have that ready for the judge to help this proceeding move along speedily. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for being here so promptly. I'm sorry that we're running late, but at any rate, I'm going to be calling the attorneys in the order in which they have appeared, and I will start momentarily. While I'm calling people, if you are finished conferring, if you'll use your little hand icon and let me know, I'll see it on the screen and I will call you and not make you wait until I finish calling everyone. All right. We're going to start with Ashley Morgan.
Morning, Judge. I have 4 individuals on your docket.
All right.
Page 2, 621309, Mr. Anthony Taylor. He's present.
Thank you.
We're on the trial docket and we're ready for trial.
All right. And I'll just go ahead and reset you. I haven't looked at the trial doc, Aleda. When is the next trial setting we have?
Your
Oh.
Honor, we can do either April 4th or April 11th.
All right, April 11. Okay, Ms. Taylor.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, and your next one?
Page 3, Melissa Duncan, 623154,
Okay,
and she's present.
thank you. And what do you want to do on that one?
Same announcement. We're here for trial and we're ready for trial.
We'll set it for April 11.
Thank
And your
you.
third case?
The third, he actually has 2. His name is Mr. Patel. He's on the top of page 5, 655860.
Okay,
Both the same. Those are both set for trial and we're ready for trial.
all right, we'll set them all for April 11.
Thank you. And then Miss Peterson, I didn't see her on the docket, Judge, but I see her on the clerk's page. She should be page 6, 667447.
Okay, and is Ms. Peterson here?
She is. We're set for a plea, and I believe you have the paperwork and we're ready for the plea when you're ready.
Okay, great. I'm going to make a little notation so we can get ourselves ready at 1:30. We will be doing our pleas at 1:30, okay?
All right, thank you.
If
And
you
Your
have
Honor,
something else you want to take care of, we've reset your trial cases. You can just check back at 1:30, ma'am, so that you can take care of other things.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you very much. Right,
and Your
vote
Honor,
roll.
that other case on Mr. Peterson, it is on the attached add-on docket.
Oh, it is? Okay. And I'm assuming we have the paperwork.
It's third to the last, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So, do you know if we have the paperwork, Alida?
I have no clue at this point.
Well, we will check. And if it's not there, then we'll just have to give another date, but I can't check right now. So I
Okay,
will
Judge.
wait for have a break. Okay.
I'll make sure you have it. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Ann. Take care. And Ms. Taylor, Ms. Dudan, and Duncan and Patel are all excused and can log off until 1:30. We will need to see Peterson again. Thank you. Okay, Bowood. I'll come back to Mr. Bowood. All right, Tim Roundtree.
Good morning, Judge.
Morning.
I have Mr. Juanita on page 2, 609-415. It's set for plea. We've done the paperwork. May he be excused until 1:30.
Yes, sir, that will work out.
Okay.
And in the meantime, is there anything else you need to address?
I do, Judge. I have Mr. Jesse Pettis on page 3,
Okay,
622-648. It's set for trial. I've become aware of some additional information I'm going to need to obtain through some open records requests. So I would ask for a late April trial setting if I could.
we'll make it April 18, okay?
Thank you, Judge. May he be excused as well.
Yes, sir. So Mr. Lida and Mr. Pettis, you all are excused and you may log off at this time. Thank you.
And Mr. Leader will come back at 1:30 though.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, yes, sir. Mr. Lida, you understand 1:30, right?
Yes,
All right, thank you, sir.
thank you.
Anything else, Mr. Roundtree?
No, Your Honor, that's it. We'll see you at 1:30.
All right, great, thank you. Daniel,
Is that me, Your Honor? Bella?
Daniel Vela, yes, sir.
That's me. Okay, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Hey, I have Miss Williams. She is on Zoom and she is on page 5 toward the top of your docket.
Okay,
Stephanie Williams.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Stephanie Williams. I'm sorry.
Okay. I marked you
And-
present, okay?
Is this a conferring or is this your trial docket, Your Honor?
You know what? Let me look and see, what is it? Let's see. It is a trial docket, yes, sir. But if you want to confirm, we will let you confer.
I mean, we're ready for trial, but I would like to go in a breakout room and
All
my
right.
announcement is ready. However, I will confer this morning if possible.
All right. So I'm going to a new trial date of April 11, okay?
Okay.
And I'll mark you conferring. And so Ms. Williams may leave Zoom. She's welcome to log off. And I gave you a new trial date, so you can leave from the breakout room. Okay, Mr. Bella?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll call you, Miss Williams, in a little bit.
All right, great. Thank you. All right. Mick Aguilera,
Good morning, Judge.
morning.
I'm here on Williams Ulaka, page 1. It's a trial setting, and we'd like to continue with the trial setting.
Okay, and is Mr. Suleika here?
He tried to log in earlier. I had given him the wrong info. He should be there.
I'm here.
There he
Oh,
goes.
thank you, sir. I see you.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
I'm marking you present. All right, so you have a trial setting, Mr. Aguilera. I'm going to reset that to April 11. And so do you want to confer or are you good with that?
I've conferred with, well, is there a long line to confer? It don't hurt, I guess, but
It's just, it's not a dispositive pre-trial. Not an administrative pre-trial, just documents. All right, we'll go ahead and get with Lauren to get a date. So once you file your motion, so we can get a date, so it's on. And your claims, it's on. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, Mr. Jones, make sure you're
There you go.
Okay, all right, so Mr. Aguilera, I said, that's why. What's going on? Okay, mute myself again.
Turn
All
yours
right.
on?
I just, I'm muted, so what's wrong?
Yeah, don't,
Well, it.
Yeah.
get-
We can hear you, Judge.
yeah, no, stay muted here. They hear you through this one.
Okay,
I got my mic on this little monitor here to make sure that you're getting out.
okay. So for some reason,
So what happens there, I don't know.
Mr. Aguilera and Mr. Sulaika could not hear me. Mr. Aguilera, we're going to give you a momentarily, and you can leave from the breakout room. Can you hear me?
And Your Honor, Mr. Aguilera is already in the breakout room.
Okay, Mr. Sulaika. Sir, I've already reset your trial to April 11, so you are welcome to log off, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Yes, Judge, thank you.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
You too, ma'am.
Angela Blake?
Morning, Judge. I've got Lisa Marie Rodriguez, 668717. We're ready for a plea. And it looks like Judge Angelini has signed the paperwork already.
Okay, great. So is that the only thing you have on our docket today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if you'll come back at 1:30, please, we'll go ahead and take care of our pleas a lot faster at that time, hopefully, right?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Rose Zabel.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm here on Sean Nethercott. It's on page 5. Case number 658-422, 658-423. We would like to remain on the trial docket, Your Honor. However, I would like to also confer this morning, just to.
All right. I'm going to put you on the April 18th trial docket. I will mark you conferring. And Mr. Weathercott is excused and may log off at this time. Nethercott, I got that wrong. Okay, Mr. Nethercott, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
In touch with your lawyer, okay?
Sure.
Stephanie Stevens.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm with
Morning.
the St. Mary's Criminal Justice Clinic. May I introduce Madison Schultz, a student
Yes.
attorney, and ask that she announce for us, if the court will
All
allow?
right. Yes, ma'am, Ms. Schultz.
Good morning, Judge. Mr. Togo is present and he is on the add-on docket, and he's the 5th name from the bottom, cause number 664885. Judge, we would ask for a trial setting, but would like to confer with the state if possible, just regarding a few small discovery issues from last week.
All right, you got it. We're going to reset that trial, or we're going to set that trial for April 18. And I'm marking you conferring, and you may get a breakout room any moment now. In the meantime, Mr. Tugo is welcome to leave, may log off, and just stay in touch with your attorney, okay, sir? Thank
you, Judge.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am. Bye-bye. All right. David Rodriguez. David Rodriguez. All right. I
Present.
missed. Okay, there you go. Good morning.
Good morning. I do apologize.
Not a problem. How are you today?
Doing well
Well,
yourself?
let's see. Are you David Rodriguez, the attorney?
Oh, no.
Okay, all right, sir.
Client,
Who is your attorney, sir?
Silverio Martinez.
Okay, great. Get to him any second now. Thank you. James Dwiggins.
Yes, Judge. I'm here on Mary Rodriguez. She's the bottom of the first page. It's 506254.
All right. And
No, I think I was on the original case. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be on the MTR, but it was the only place my name appeared on the docket, so I'm here.
okay. Let me see. Mary Rodriguez, are you here?
I saw her, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'm going to mark her. Do you want to confer with Mr. Richardson and check on the status of this?
Sure.
All right, let me mark you conferring. And we will ask Ms. Rodriguez to hang around for a bit, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Raimundo Aleman?
Yes, I'm here, Your Honor. I have two cases.
All
I
right,
have two cases. The first one is 670-845. I believe that's at the bottom of page 2.
okay.
And I would like to confer on that. That's on Mr.
All right.
Miguel Garcia. I'd like to confer on that. And I have one other case.
Okay,
The other case is 662-672. That was reset on Wednesday for today. I don't know why he did so quick, but Judge Angelini. And I haven't received the paperwork yet because I guess I got the email in on Friday.
okay.
But we
So
do,
you
we
need
do,
to-
that is supposed to be a plea today. I don't know why. That's
Okay.
Angelini said it so fast. I guess he wants to get rid of your docket.
Yeah, okay, so that was 62672.
662-672.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's up here at the top.
I'm not sure when it was set for, but I was told that
Okay,
it was
here.
today, and I
That's on
called
Mark.
in.
Yeah, that's on Mark Baker, Mr. Aleman.
Yes,
Okay, is Mr. Baker here?
yes, he told me, I sent him the docket, and
Yes,
sent him
I'm
the
here.
Zoom. There you are, Mr.
All right, so we will be calling our pleas at 1:30. Do you think you want to hang around and try to get the plea paperwork done?
Would you like to
Mr.
do it?
Aleman?
Yes, Judge, I would like to do that. Please send it to me.
So what I need is for you to send your email to one of our ADAs.
My
then be
email,
sure-
I sent, they wanted Mr. Baker's email, which I sent them.
You sent that? Okay,
I
all
sent-
right, well, we'll check on and see what the status is of the plea paperwork, okay? All
Yes,
right, and on the other case, 670-845. What's
I'd
going
like
on
to
with that?
confer. I'd like to
Okay.
confer, Mr. Garcia will be there in person.
I know, okay, that's on today's docket, 672-845.
He's here, Judge.
Okay, thank you, he's in court, okay. Marking him present. I mark you conferring on Mr. Well, and we'll probably just put you in a breakout room with Mr. Baker, Mr. Aleman, so you can get the paperwork done, okay?
All right, but if they would get it to me, I don't know, did they get it?
Do you want me to just bring you back maybe next week? I tell you what, Mr. Aleman, just to make it less complicated, I'm going to reset this to April 4. But as soon as you have your paperwork done, just reach out to Aleda on Mr. Baker, okay?
So my court date is April 4th?
April 4 on Mr. Baker,
Okay, thank you.
okay? So Mr. Baker is excused and he can log off.
Thank you.
And you're marked conferring on Mr. Garcia.
Yes, ma'am, I will go and confer right now.
All right, thank you. Sharon Thorne. Is Bo Wood here yet?
I'm
He
here.
is
I'm sorry,
here.
Judge. I had to find myself to unmute.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Andre Clark, page 7676411. I have not been able to contact him. I don't know if he's logged on or if he's in the courtroom, but I don't have a good phone number for him. The number I have is not a working number. So unless he's here, I don't know how to get hold of him.
Andre Clark, are you here by any chance? Will you please say something so we can mark you present? Okay. So you haven't had any good contact with him, Ms. Thorne?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so do you want me to just give you a short reset and see if there's any way to
Could you,
get a
Your
hold
Honor?
of him?
He's on a PR
Sure.
bond, and it's very hard to get a hold of PR. They never
Yeah,
answer my
okay.
calls.
Let's just reset that to April 4. And hopefully you'll be able to get some communication with him.
All right.
Do you have anything else today?
No, I don't believe so, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Ms. Thorne, and you are welcome to log off.
Thank you, Judge. Bye-bye.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Bye. You too. Silverio Martinez. Okay, I'll come back to Mr. Martinez. Matthew Finch.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have a couple of cases on the docket. I have on page 4, Michelle Hernandez, 644-456. We're going to need to keep that case on the trial docket. I see her present on Zoom this morning.
All right. I'm going to ask you to come back for trial on April the 18th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. And then I have a case that's been reset a couple of times for a plea. Connor Cummings, 671-585. It should probably an add-on. We're almost done completing the paperwork this morning, Judge. It's going to be an obstruction plea. My client has to work at 3:30 this afternoon, though we weren't expecting to come back this afternoon. I don't know how many pleas you have, but we might be able to do it.
It's up to you. If you want to come in at 1:30 and check and see if it looks okay. Otherwise, today's what, Monday? We're
Yes,
going to
Judge.
be having plea dockets at 1:30 every day, pretty much. So if you can't make it today, if you want to come in tomorrow, but I will just reset this just to be on the safe side so we keep our records straight to April 4, okay?
Okay, Judge, could we possibly maybe recall it to Wednesday afternoon? My client does not work Wednesday afternoon, and that's good, works with my schedule.
Okay, well, let's do that. And
Okay.
right now, we're February 28th,
Yes, Judge, that'd be March 2nd.
March 2nd. We will reset it to March 2nd for a plea, okay? So
Thank you, Your
that'll
Honor.
be at 1:30, okay, Mr. Finch?
We'll be prepared, Judge, and I'll follow up with my client to make sure the paperwork's in the court's hands. And may both of them be excused this morning. They were both present.
Yes, they're both excused, Michelle Hernandez and Connor Cummings. Cummings, you are welcome to log off at this time. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. May we all be excused. Have a good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Thank
Your
you.
Honor. Your Honor,
Yes.
I was called just right before this one, and I apologize. I was not ready.
Okay.
Silverio Martinez.
Sure.
We're also set for pleas. I've been set for pleas a couple of times. Actually, the last time. We have filled out or signed on the forfeiture agreements, but the plea agreements, for some reason, I don't have them yet. I saw that the court just reset somebody for March the 2nd at 1:30. Could we have that possibly and hopefully have that by then?
Yes. Okay, so I'm sure that you've already sent an email to the ADAs with your client's email address.
I have, Your Honor, and I apologize to her if she sent it and I didn't see it, but I still don't think I have it in my file for all three. There's 3 defendants. Pablo Salazar is one, and Adelia, I forgot her last name. Ponce, I'm sorry, and Adelia Ponce, and David Antonio Rodriguez. Those are
So
the
all
3.
all three are going to plead?
Yes, Your Honor, they're all pleased.
And who is Mr. Rodriguez? Tell me his first name again.
David Antonio Rodriguez.
Okay. All right, good. All right, so then you can come back April 2nd at 1:30, okay?
April 2nd, that's perfect. Thank you,
Yes.
Judge.
Thank you. So everybody's excused and y'all are welcome to log off. Thank you.
Is that March 2nd? Because April 2nd is,
Oh, did I
Saturday.
misspeak? It should be March 2nd, March 2nd. He was asking for Wednesday, right?
that's correct.
Yeah, March 2nd. I misspoke. Sorry about that. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. May we be excused?
Yes, sir. Y'all take care.
Judge.
Thank you.
You too, Your Honor.
Charles Mace.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Just fine, Your Honor. I have a Miss Mia Gonzalez and 630-135. I'm sorry, it's 669-255. I'm sorry, Judge.
Okay.
And she has a felony pending, Your Honor.
Okay. Are you the attorney on the felony?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
We will reset that to May 4th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll
Do
be,
you want to come first since you're here? I don't know if you need to or not.
no, Your Honor, if we can just excuse us, that would be fine, Your Honor.
Absolutely. You have a good afternoon, and Ms. Gonzalez can log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Joseph Stateson,
Good morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I'm covering a case for Monica Guerrero. She is on page 5. Her client is Terrence Coleman. Mr. Coleman is present. He's on Zoom with his name as his username. On this
Okay.
case, 656-836, Mr. Coleman had been asking for a bench trial, a jury trial or bench trial, and the prosecutors were supposed to check if they had permission to do a bench trial.
Okay.
We haven't heard back. If you can just keep us on a trial docket, I'll speak
All
with
right.
them. I'll confer with them to see if they have permission, but we need a trial setting.
Okay, I'm going to reset that. I'm going to give you the April 11 date because you've been waiting. But I'll mark you conferring also so you can check and see if there's an update, right?
Yes, I'll check in if it's no permission yet, if I can just be excused. If they do have permission for a bench trial, I'll come back to let you know if that's okay.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so you and Mr. Coleman are welcome to log off at this time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judge.
Efraín Torres,
Good morning. My client's on Zoom, Mr. Juan Garcia Galarza, and we are ready for a plea, Judge. We will need a Spanish interpreter, and I believe I have submitted all the paperwork to Leila, physical hard copies via email.
are you here on Juan Alberto Garcia Galarza?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and you're ready on a plea for that? Okay,
Correct,
and
Judge.
who else was it?
That's it, Judge?
And Your Honor, if I may ask Mr. Torres, did you resend that, reprinted it?
Yes,
Because
I
remember,
yes, I reprinted it, I darkened it a little bit and scanned it over to you.
okay,
It
I'll look
should
for
be
it.
in your
Thank
email.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so is that the only one, Mr. Torres?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so is he at 1:30 then?
The sooner the better, Judge.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah, we're
you
doing
prefer.
our pleas at 1:30 now so that we have just,
Okay,
we'll
Judge.
get our docket done separately, okay? So we'll see you at 1:30?
Yes, Judge, and we will need a Spanish interpreter for that.
All right, you got it. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May he be excused?
Yes, until 1:30. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Vanessa Garcia,
Morning, Your Honor.
morning.
I am here on two cases. The first one is going to be for Miss Megan Reynolds. She's on page 5 and it's cause number 658779. That one is set for trial and we are still ready for trial.
All right. We'll reset that for April the 18, okay? Sorry, but we have to do that. Okay, and your other case?
One is on page 6. It's going to be Miss Sabrina Estrada, cause number 665708. That one as well is set for trial and we are still ready.
Is that also set for trial?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so well, we'll go ahead and set those both at the same time. Will that work for you?
That works perfectly.
Okay. All right, and they're both here, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, great. Do you have anything else?
That's it. If my clients and I can be excused.
Okay, that works. Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Your clients are both excused and can log off at this time. You have a great day. Thank you.
You too, Your Honor. It's nice seeing you.
Well, it's good seeing you. Thank you. I'm
Welcome
glad to be back.
Yeah, you were missed, let me tell you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Well, I missed you all too. Thank you. Y'all take care. Robert Ambrosino.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. I'm here on Nicholas King. It's 668-296 on page 6. And I would like to
King here?
confer with the state.
Okay. Nicholas Kane, are you here, sir? Can you say
Yes, I'm
something?
I'm here.
Well, great. See, I misheard. It's King, K-I-N-G. I thought it was Kane. All right, mark you present. And Mr. Ambrosino, what would you like to do?
I'd like to confer with the state if possible.
All right. You want Mr. King to wait for you, or you want me to excuse him?
I think you can excuse him if you don't mind. I could give him,
right.
it's very likely going to be a reset either way, so.
Okay. Mr. King, you may log off, sir. You're excused. Stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? Have a
Okay,
good
thank
day, sir. Thank you. Cornelius Cox. Cornelius Cox. I know he's always going back and forth between Zooms. Okay, I come back. Ian Rutledge. Ian Rutledge. I'll come back. Jeb Locke. I see
Hello,
Mr.
Judge. Will
Morning.
Carter, 661-634. We
Okay.
have a plea and would love to return at 1:30.
That's what we'll do then, Mr. Locke, and we'll see you at 1:30, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye. David Volk.
Your Honor, I'm present on Nicholas Dial. I apologize, I don't have the docket in front of me, but I can find that in just a second. Judge Angelini had, let me tell you where it's at on the docket. Sorry, I should have this ready.
I see it.
Your
650604.
Yes, ma'am. Judge Angelini had recalled the case for today because the state still needs to give me blood discovery. I don't mind getting the April 11th trial date to hold their feet to the fire about that. And that way we could get some resolution one way or another.
Okay. So you want to reset that to April 11. That's fine.
Yes, Judge. Would that be for trial or for pretrial or?
Well, I thought you said it was set for trial, so it would be for trial.
Sure.
Does that work?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. And do you have anything else?
That's it, Judge.
Okay. All right, Mr. Volk, thank you very much. And you and Mr. Dial can log off.
Thank
Have
you.
a great day. Thank
Have a good
you.
one.
Michael Machado.
Good morning, Your Honor. I am here for Quetzalcoatl Martinez. He is on the add-on docket from the 24th. He is the second, third, fourth, and fifth cases. First case number 621395. Judge, he's in custody because his bondsman got off back on January 24th, I believe. I would like to confer with the state and possibly resolve these issues.
All right, we'll mark you confirmed.
And Your Honor, if I may, this is Jose Rocha. Your Honor, I was appointed by this court to Quetzalcoatl Martinez as well. So I don't know if it's something that we need to resolve administratively or if I can be placed in the same breakout room with Mr. Machado so that we can work that out.
Yeah, let's do that. Mr. Machado and Mr. Rocha, you all both will be going to the same breakout room while you're waiting to talk to the state, okay?
Thank you. Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Thank you. All right, Robert Featherston.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Herberto Renteria. He's on page 3. His cause number is 630648. And we are on the trial docket.
Okay.
And Judge, I still have a discovery issue with the case. I have for 2 years now. There's a Castle Hills video involved, and it's still not been produced to me.
Okay, so that you do not want to give up your trial setting, do you?
I certainly do not, Judge. It's
Okay.
getting into speedy trial range.
Right. So what is your current trial setting?
It was today, Judge.
Oh, today. Well, I don't think we're starting back doing trials, but I don't think we have anything set for today. Aleda, is that Is that correct? When's our next trial setting?
March 23rd, if they're ready to go, we will have a panel coming in the morning. That is a Wednesday, March 23rd.
Well, that's the best I can do for you, Mr. Featherston. I'm sorry. Will that work?
Judge, there's no need to apologize. I completely understand what's going on in your court. I'm okay with that. 23 March. I do have some felony cases set around that time frame, but you know, everybody's docket is like a box of snakes right now. Nobody knows what's going to jump out and grab you. So 23 March is just fine for me.
Okay, great. In the meantime, do you want to confer with them, see if you can get an update?
Would you answer the document?
Judge, I know they're extremely busy. I have sent another email specifically with the missing discovery on it, and I think that should suffice.
Okay, all right, then you, Mr. Renteria, can log off. You have a great day, Mr. Featherston. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mary Peterzak?
Good morning, Judge. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, Judge. I'm here on Mr. Jose Lira on page 7. I believe this is our first court setting. If I could confer with the prosecutor. Also, there was a motion or like, I think it was a request for travel. Pretrial services says that you can't travel outside of Bexar County within like 70 miles. And Mr. Lira's son is on a baseball team. I don't know if that's something that we can take off today as well, because it was filed, I think, last week.
Can you come back at 1:30 so I can hear a little bit of evidence on that and make a ruling?
Yes, Judge, absolutely.
Okay.
All right, and then next, yes, Judge, for now, I just need to talk to the prosecutor then.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Oh, sorry, Judge. For now, if I could just confer with the prosecutor on his case.
Absolutely. You're going to break out
Thank you,
room
Judge.
any second. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, this is Raimundo Aleman. I'm back from conferring.
Okay, yeah, all right.
My client and I be excused.
You already conferred with the state
Yes, ma'am.
on Mr. Garcia. Okay, let me give you, I'm sorry. Let me give you a new court date on that, Mr. Aleman. That'll be April the 4th. Will that work for you?
Yes, ma'am, that's fine.
All right.
The case.
All right, so that's it, Mr. Aleman. You and your clients are excused. You
My
have a
client
great
will be
day.
there in person. Can they tell him to, he can go be excused?
We will tell him. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Garcia, you're excused, sir. You're going to come back to court on the 4th of April. Okay, sir, thank you. And Mr. Baker, I think is on Zoom. Mr. Baker, are you here? Is Mark Baker here? I already reset it. Okay. All right. Next person on the docket is Mr. Let me see, Mr. Cuellar, David Cuellar.
Yes, ma'am. Present.
You are here on which case?
It's case number 622076. Near the bottom of page 2, it's Shelley Meter.
Okay.
That's.
is he here?
I'm sorry.
Is your client here?
I sent her the link on her last known phone number, and I haven't heard anything from her. Maybe the court could call her and see if she is.
Yeah. Okay. So you haven't had any contact with her, right?
Not since the last setting, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you think that I should just reset this, or do you think? I mean, do you think you'll be able to get a hold of her so she can come for the next court setting?
I do think I can get a hold of her. I've talked to her many times. And
all right. So then we'll reset that to April 4. In the meantime, did you want to confer with the state?
well, we've been on this trial setting, trial docket for this time, so I think we
okay.
should leave it there.
All right. So your trial setting will be April 11, okay? Okay. Um, do you have anything else, Mr. Cuellar?
Nothing else, Your Honor. If I can use-
All right, thank you, and you have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. You as well.
Robert Ambrosino, you had a chance to confer, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. The state would like time to try to contact the victim on the case. So we just need a reset.
Okay, will April 4 work for you?
Yes, that will work.
All right, then your client, Mr. King, is excused and y'all can log off. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you. Bo Wood, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I'm here on a hot check. It's an old case number 473015. Zandria Venegas.
Okay.
And I've spoken with her. She made a payment on the 14th of $25, so we whittled it down to $117 on the hot check.
Okay.
Is it conceivable we might give her a reset and see if I can stay after her to keep making payments?
All right, so do you want like 30 days or 45 days?
45 if I could, Judge, please.
Yeah, I'll reset that to April 11, okay?
Yes, Judge. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Obviously, if she gets paid off before then we won't need to come back April 11, right?
Thank you, Judge. And I'm sorry, the other part is she lives in Wichita Falls. That's why I've had trouble
Oh,
getting her into.
yeah.
But she
Yeah.
definitely can still Zoom, so I'll call her right now. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mr. Wood. You take care.
Thank you.
Mr. Greiner, good morning. Ariel Greiner?
Sorry, Judge, I was talking to a client.
Oh, that's okay. Do you want me to
No.
come back?
No, Judge, I'm ready. I'd like a breakout room with the ADA.
Okay, and who are you here on today?
I am here on Rico Gomez, 658, 659, 240, and 2401.
Okay. All
I'm
right,
sorry,
and is
241.
Mr. Gomez here? Rico
He
Gomez? are you
is there.
here?
Yes.
Okay,
But he is,
I marked you conferring, Mr. Greiner, okay?
if I could just have a breakout room.
Yes, sir. You'll get one any
you.
second. Thank you. Catherine Valenzuela.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm here on Paul Farias. It's the last one on page 3, 637-295. It's a trial setting, and we'd like to stay on the trial docket.
All right, if I reset that to April 11, will that work?
Yes, Your Honor, that will.
Okay, great. And Mr. Farias is here?
I sent him the thing. I am checking yes, he is, Your Honor.
All right, great. Thank you. I'll mark him present. All right, well then you and Mr. Farias can log off. You have a great day, Ms. Valenzuela. Thank you.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
Julia Hernandez.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Unfortunately, I don't see that my client is present, and that is Felipe de Jesus Ramirez, page 4. He has 2 cases, 650031.
Do you think you might have a good phone number so you can call him and ask him to come in?
I've been trying for some time to get a hold of him recently, and I've had trouble. We did have good contact for a long time, so if you'd like, I could try to get a hold of him.
Yeah, if you can. Otherwise, since you haven't had good contact with him recently, I might have to do a BF. So
Yes.
I'd rather see if we can get him in to avoid that.
Yes, Judge.
All right. So if you can ask him to come in, I will go ahead and mark him present, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let me see, I saw Taylor Wood. Did you have a chance to confer?
Hi, Judge. No, I haven't conferred. You might have called me earlier, but we're doing a felony plea. I'm sorry. We
Not a
missed you calling us. Our client's here at our office with us. And actually, we just like the case to be moved over to the trial docket.
Okay. What is your client's name?
Jesse Garza.
Okay. All right. And so you just want to announce on your trial setting. So I think at this time, I'm going to reset that to April 18. Will that work for you?
That sounds good, Judge.
Okay. All right. I've marked Mr. Garza present. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Mr. Garza can be excused, okay? Who else? David Christian, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Henry Cruz, page 4. If we could stay on your docket on that April 18th, that'd be fine.
Okay, that's what it'll be. So Mr. Cruz
Thank you
is
so
here,
much.
right?
He's there.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so he, April 18, we'll be back for jury trial, okay?
Right. And then can me and Mr. Cruz be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Cruz.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Jose Rocha, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Machado and I conferred with Mr. King regarding this case. Now, Mr. Machado is handling a felony and several other misdemeanors. I only have one. So I think that out of an abundance of caution, we would be requesting for this case to be reset. And also to give Mr. King some time to check with the felony prosecutors to see where they go with this case.
All right.
Cases.
That's correct, Judge. If I may just add in, we had a deal worked out prior to this, and then COVID got in the way for both Mr. Martinez and for myself. But in that interim period, he was arrested for failing to pay his bail bondsman. And that's why he's been in custody for 35 days. The felony case that I represent him on was to be taken into consideration for pleas in the cases here. The felony case is set this Friday. So I would like to see if we can at least, Jeff is going to see if he can get permission to go through with the deal. And Mr. Rocha and I are going to make sure that his immigration status will not jeopardize him to the point where he actually has to go to trial in these cases. Because it's more of a significant matter now that there are 3 open DWIs, I suppose, than it was initially. So we're asking for I guess a short recess, Senator. How long do you think?
I think that 2 weeks would be fine. And then, Your Honor, the other thing is I would not be opposed to Mr. Machado taking over my case. That way he's able to steer the ship a little bit easier without having this one case that is just kind of dragging at the end, and he's able to better negotiate if need be. But I'll leave that to the court's discretion.
Well, and I would prefer Mr. Rocha stay because he has the immigration contacts that he can speak to about whether or not this is going to be jeopardizing Mr. Martinez. But I'm happy to do whatever the court says.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Machado. So if I reset this for April the 4th, give you all plenty of time.
I believe so.
All right, let's do that. Okay. I mean, because if you need more time, Mr. Machado, I'm glad to give that to you, but that's still pretty far in the future, April 4, right?
Yes, Judge, and I think we may even have an answer later, by next week. So if we do, we'll let Aleda know immediately and we can bring it back.
Okay, great. All right, so then you all have a wonderful afternoon, and Mr. Martinez is also welcome to log off at this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Jose.
Okay, let me see. Ms. Petersak, did you have a chance to confer?
Yes, Judge, I did. And Ms. Sanchez is going to get me an offer on these cases to go over. And then I guess we just need a regular pretrial reset. He's on page 7, Judge. And then this afternoon, would it be okay if we logged on at 3? I know you had a lot of pleas going on. I didn't want to interfere with any of that. That was already going on.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd prefer if you could come back tomorrow at 1:30. Would that work for you?
I may or may not be stuck at a polling station. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. Everything's up in the air for
You're
me, but
right.
Wednesday, I can do Wednesday for sure, Judge.
Yeah, let's do Wednesday. I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm back and I'm thinking, oh, I don't have to worry about anything, but I probably need to be somewhere tomorrow too. So, okay, so Wednesday at 1:30, okay?
Yes, Judge. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank
May me and my client be excused.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank
Judge
you, Judge.
Joseph Acevedo.
I'm
I have a
sorry.
plea ready on Miles Montalvo.
Okay,
May we
Mr.
do it
Acevedo,
on Wednesday also?
let me get you the name again, Mr. Acevedo. What is his name?
Miles Montalvo.
Mario
Miles,
Montalvo.
M-I-L-E-S, Montalvo,
M-I-L-E-S.
M-Y-L-E-S.
Okay, Miles.
615-446.
665-446. And you want to come back Wednesday for a plea?
Yes, we have everything in already.
Okay, that will work.
What time you want us?
1:30.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, Honor.
we're
May we
going
be
to do
excused?
our pleas at 1:30.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll be excused.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you.
Bob Hicks.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think I need to break out and visit with the prosecutor because when we talked last time, he was having trouble contacting his
All right. What
complaining.
is your client's name?
Pardon me?
What is your client's name?
Alberto Hernandez. His
Okay.
cause number is 661-002.
Okay, and is Mr. Hernandez here? Alberto Hernandez, are you here?
Yes, I am present.
Thank you, sir. Mark you present. So you wanted to confirm, Mr. Hicks?
Yes, ma'am.
Mark you confirm, sir. Do you want Mr. Hernandez to wait for you or I can
Yeah.
excuse him?
Albert, hold on. I'll call you when this is over and let you know.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to excuse you from Zoom, sir, and your attorney will be calling you. Just stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
Thank you.
You can log off at this time. Thank you. All right. Let me see it. Mr. Jonathan Perez.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning. How are you?
Doing well. How you doing, Judge?
Good. Good. Thank you.
Awesome. I've got Cambria Niedermeyer. She's on page 3, right in the middle, Judge. It's set for a plea. It's case number 627062.
627062. Okay. So if you're ready, we can see you at 1:30 today, okay?
Judge, if you could put me in line to confer, I'd like to
Sure.
get some more mitigating documents to the state. And yes, I was planning on coming back at 1:30.
Okay, sure. So Ms. Niedermeyer can come back at 1:30 if she wants to log off at this time.
Okay, perfect.
But, and you will be able to leave the breakout room and we'll just see you at 1:30, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. R.L. Griner, you had a chance to confer?
Yes, I did, Judge. The prosecutor wants if I can get a 30-day reset, the prosecutor wants a little more time to review the case.
All right, that'll be April the 4th.
Thank you, Judge. May I and my be excused.
Yes, sir. You have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Rico Perez can go ahead, Gomez can go ahead and log off. Okay, let me
Thank you.
see who's next. Thank you, sir. Marshall White.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Judge, I am here on a Mr. Joe Martinez. I think he's on page 7 on your docket. Case number 6575129. Now, I forwarded Mr. Martinez the Zoom information, or at least I did, to the phone number I have. I'm not too sure if he's on the Zoom call or not.
Joe Martinez, are you here, sir? Can you please say something so we can mark you present? Joe Martinez?
Judge, I'll also note that sorry.
Go ahead.
Did someone say something?
I don't know. I didn't hear. Do you want to give him a call, Mr. White?
Judge, like I said, I sent him the Zoom information this morning. I can try to give him a call, but I want to advise the court that it looks like pretrial has sent the court a violation report on Mr. Martinez back on 2/14 of this year, February 14th, indicating that he never reported on his PR bond. So at any rate, I'm sorry.
If you can call him and have him come in so I can mark him present, we can pull back that warrant for not reporting to pretrial. I just need him to understand that he has bond conditions that he needs to comply with. So.
Yeah, I understand that. Judge, he also has a pending felony at 290th as well.
Okay, are you the attorney on that?
I am, Judge.
Okay. All right. Well, so I guess we'll, if you want to try and get him in. So
Yeah, I'll make another effort, Judge, to try to get him in and report back.
All right, please. All right, and
Thank
then
you.
if I can mark him present, we can pull back that warrant so he can get on good terms with us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bob Hicks, did you have a chance to confirm?
Yes, Mr. King and I, he's reached out to try to contact his complaining witness and had no luck. And so he had his advocate contact the complaining witness and has had no luck. And he would like to try again. And then it's 3 strikes and you're out.
Oh, we'll just reset that. For April 4th, okay?
April 4th.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Albert, are you still here?
He should be. Albert Hernandez, are you here, sir? I don't remember if I excused him, but I don't think I
Okay.
did.
I'll call him.
No. All right, great. All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you very much, Mr. Hicks. Take care.
Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night.
You too. Okay, James Hunt, good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I've got Pedro Romero. It's an add-on 671022.
Okay, and is Mr. Romero here? Pedro Romero, are you here?
Yes, I saw his name on there.
Okay. All right, so I'll mark him present. All right.
We'd like to set that for trial, please.
Okay, that'll be April the 18th.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Jesse Sepulveda, did you have a chance to confer?
Your Honor, we have an agreement. I guess we're set for a plea this afternoon. Just wanted to.
Oh, yeah, but your client, right? Did you get a hold of him by any chance?
I did. I think he was in the waiting room for a long time, but
I'm
but I
here.
did. Oh, are you there? Okay, Joe.
Okay,
He's
great.
here.
Okay, I see Joe's iPhone. Okay, great. All right, so we'll see you all at 1:30?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you
Will
all
we
then.
get the paperwork before then, Judge, or?
Oh, you haven't gotten the paperwork? Okay. No, you actually need the paperwork before, because otherwise it's going to be a waste of your time.
Right.
So you already sent an email to the ADAs, right?
Yes, I did. Last, I believe Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to go in and remind them, that's fine with me, but otherwise, I guess you need to call them or send them another email so we can paperwork to you.
Okay,
Because,
thank you.
you know, I hate for you
Otherwise,
to.
otherwise, would we reset it or how would we proceed?
Yeah, we can, I'm going to reset it for April 4, just in case, but we'll have a plea docket on Wednesday, March the, whatever, 2nd. If you are ready, you can come in then.
Okay, Judge. Well, I know my client's got a very structured schedule. He works at HEB, so I'll see what he's available, when he's available.
We'll reset it to April 4, the day that you want to come in. Just let Aleda know. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sepulveda.
We are excused.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great afternoon. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Joe's iPhone, you can log off, sir. Thank you. I'm sorry? Okay. All right. Let me see, Gowitz.
Do you say Harkowitz, Judge?
Yes, yes.
Morning, Judge. I'm here on Christian Sampson. I
Okay.
don't see him on here, although he confirmed yesterday that he received the Zoom information.
Maybe we had trouble getting on. Mr. Sampson, are you here? Christian Sampson, would you please say something, please? Okay. Can you give him a call? See, trying to get in. Let me see who's in. I've got a couple of people in the waiting room. Let me see who's there. No, it doesn't look like it was Mr. Sampson.
I'm anticipating we're going to have a plea worked out. He's got a felony pending, and he was set last week on his felony, and they confirmed that if he pled to the misdemeanor DWI, they're going to dismiss the felony drug case. So we'd like to possibly do that on Wednesday, but I'll try to get in touch with him.
So you anticipate it's going to be a dismissal? You want to just go ahead? I'll mark you confirm.
Well, no, it's going to be it's going to be a plea on this misdemeanor case, and they're going to dismiss the felony.
I see. Okay. All right. Need to talk to the state to remind them to send you the plea paperwork?
I was just going to send them an email right now.
Okay. All right. I'm going to reset it to April the 4th. So we have a backup. But whenever you're ready on that plea, just let Aleda know.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. Thank you. Julia Hernandez, did you have a chance to confer?
No, Your Honor, I already have an offer from the state. However, I called my client and I asked him to appear. So I'm waiting for him to do that.
Oh, okay. I know that I had called you earlier. Okay. Then we'll just wait and see if he can show up.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me see. Stephen Gilmore.
Yes, Judge, I'm here on Crystal Nazario Valdez. I have a motion withdrawn file, and she is seeking to hire alternate counsel. That's the case that has the County Court 13 case pending, set in June for trial.
All right, so.
She's
but
on page 2.
You are going to withdraw?
Well, I filed the motion to withdraw. She's, rather than getting fed back to the wheel, she's going to hire another attorney.
So Crystal Valdez, are you here?
She is under Magdalena.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, so I'm just going to reset that, Mr. Gilmore and Ms. Valdez to, let me reset that to April 11, okay?
Thank you so much, Judge. May we be excused?
Yes, thank you very much.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let me see. Ian Rutledge?
Good morning, Judge. I wanted to ask if possible, if there's any way I could be placed in a breakout room with the state so we can confer on my client's case.
Yes, absolutely. What is your client's name?
Yasser Al-Sabti.
Yasser. Is that P-A-S-A-T-I?
Yasser is Y-A-S-E-R, and then the last name is A-L-S-A-B-T-I.
A-L-S-E-T-I. Okay. Oh, yeah, I sure heard wrong. Okay. And is Mr. Alsati here?
He is, Judge.
Okay, great. All right. I'm going to mark you confirmed, Mr. Rutledge. You'll be getting a breakout room any second. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning.
This is
Mr. Roman? Yes,
Your
sir.
Honor. Can I be put in a breakout room with Mr. Richardson?
Yes. And who are you here on, Mr. Filmon?
I'm sorry, page 1, Nora Casares. She has 2 cases, 2 MTRs.
Nora Casares, okay. Okay. Yes, sir. So you'll get a breakout room any second, and Mr. Richardson will join you, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Kelly Peddle?
Jim Oltersdorf, could I confer with the state on Mr. Johnny Ortega?
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Mr. Oltersdorf, your client is?
He's on Zoom, Judge. I saw a note. He's here somewhere.
Okay, what is his name?
Johnny Ortega.
Johnny Ortega. Mr. Ortega, are you here, sir? Can you please say something so I can mark you present? I see you. Thank you very much, sir. I'm going to mark Mr. Oltersdorf, and you will be getting a breakout room, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Kelly Peddle?
Judge, myself, Mr. Roybal are present. He has felonies pending. I want to see if we can get a 90-day recess.
Okay, what is his name again?
Ian Roybal, he's an inmate.
What's the cause number on that case?
It's on page 7, Judge. I'm not sure what the cause number is. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so that's on Mr. Roybal? Ian
That's right.
Roybal? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and what did you want to do on this?
He has felonies pending. I want to see if we can get a 90-day reset.
Okay,
He's also been found incompetent to stand trial on those felonies.
Okay, so are you the attorney on the felony, Mr. Peddle?
Yes.
Okay, let's come back on that at May the 4th, okay?
Okay. Mr. Roybal, I'll set up a jail visit with you, okay? Can I be excused, Judge?
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Kyle Ernst, I know you have to go.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Put in a breakout room with the state.
Okay, and who is your client, sir?
I have Mark Pettit. I've always had difficulty getting a hold of him. He did have a felony pending, but that was dismissed for sufficient evidence. So this is the only case he has. I do have the bond company, but I've always had difficulty getting a hold of him.
Okay, so I'll just go, you want to confer on this?
Yeah, I'll confer on it, and then I don't know if we can get a reset now for me to try one more time to track him down.
Yeah. So if we reset this for March 4, April 4, will that work for you?
That works, and I'll give it an offer and then try and track him down.
All right. So you'll be getting a breakout room. You are reset for April 4, but you can leave from the breakout room. You don't have to come back here, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ernst. All right, Clara Johnson, good morning.
Sorry, I had trouble getting on.
Oh, I know, it's been hard these days.
I sent my client the right ID number, but somehow my ID number was wrong. I think I was using last month's ID number.
Yeah, it's easy to get confused. So
Right,
what is
yeah.
your client's name, Ms. Johnson?
Ronnie Simons, and I'd
Okay.
like to confer with the state also.
All right, I'll mark you conferring. You'll be getting a breakout room. And I see Mr. Simons is here. I'm
Yes,
marking
he
him present. Okay, you should be getting that breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Senator Casmel, can you please mute your mic? Hit the microphone, ma'am. Thank you very much.
So it looks like I've called all the attorneys that I needed to call. Deputy Butler, can you help me on something on my computer?
I'm sorry, Judge. It's Rihanna Vela.
Can you hear me?
Attorney wasn't called yet.
I'll be with you in 2 seconds, okay? What is
Okay.
this? What does that do?
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, Ms. Casmel, is that who's speaking right now?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Sandra Cassell. They spelled my last name wrong.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's C-A, S is in Sam, S is in Sam, E-L.
Oh, okay. All right, so we need to fix that. Sometimes our docket gets generated by the system and it doesn't always do things correctly. So we are going to make the notation to our records. Okay,
Thank you.
so your attorney is Mr. Valachek, right?
Yes, ma'am.
He is in another court right now, but we're going to wait for him. Would you like to wait for him, or would you like for me to excuse you and let him know that I let you leave to do other things?
Well, what do you want to do, Your Honor? I have a doctor's appointment at 12:30, so I
yeah.
kind of, I don't know if you think I should wait, then I'll wait a few minutes, or will
Yeah.
it be long?
It's hard to tell. We are going to try to stop at 12 so we can have a lunch break.
I understand.
Let me go ahead and give you a new court date. I'm going to reset your case for April the 4th. And and so that you can get to your doctor's appointment. But you now know what date you need to come back, okay?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. April the 4th, 2022.
Right. And just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
I will. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. You too.
Okay. I log
Bye-bye.
off now?
You may log off. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Hi,
Your Honor?
Judge. My lawyer hasn't been called yet. Rihanna Vela.
Okay, Rihanna's iPhone. Can you turn on your video, ma'am, please?
Hello, Your Honor.
1 second. I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Let me just see about Miss Vela.
Yes,
Where'd
everybody
you
please
go?
stay muted.
Where's Rihanna? Okay, Rihanna's iPhone. Who's your lawyer, ma'am?
Roy Barrera Jr.
Okay. And you need to be excused so you can go someplace else right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to excuse you, Miss Vela, and it is it's 11:45. I'm going to let your attorney know, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Just stay in touch with your attorney, okay?
I will. Thank you, Judge.
Attorneys are really busy right now, so I know he's in another court, so.
Okay, thank you.
You have a good day. Thank you.
As well.
Armando Roman, you have a chance to confer, sir?
I did, Your Honor. Thank you. We're going to ask, Your Honor, if you can have a status hearing for May, the first date available in May. My client is on their motions to revoke, and she's paying restitution and making some progress on that. So if we could.
Yeah, let me see what I have. May the 4th is what you would like?
May 4th is fine, Your Honor.
Okay, let's do that. Let me make sure I put this in the right place, May the 4th. Okay, so you and Ms. Gonzalez are excused. You have a
Thank you,
great
Your
day, Mr. Roman. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Gonzalez can log off, okay? All right,
Hello, Your
so let me just see if I have any, he's waiting for me. Ian, Mr. Rutledge, yes, sir.
Hello.
Thank you, Judge. I've had the opportunity to speak with the state about this case. At this time, we think it best to keep it on the trial docket if we could have a reset for that one, and we'll continue discussions.
All right, so that will be April 18.
Excellent. Thank you, Judge. May I be
Thank you
excused?
very much. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Alsamti, you are welcome to log off, sir. Just stay in touch with your lawyer, okay?
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, Your Honor. Hello.
Okay, I don't know who I'm talking to or hearing from.
This is Michael
Mr.
Martinez.
Michael Martinez, yes, sir.
Mr. Velacek is my attorney as well.
Yes. Okay, so you want to be excused, sir?
Yes, so I'm supposed to be on the trial docket.
Okay. And you're Michael Martinez, okay? Trial. All right, so I'm going to, don't know how how your lawyer feels about it. I'm going to ask you to stay in touch with Mr. Valachek because I want to give him a choice as to what date I reset this to, okay?
Okay.
All right, but if you want to be excused, I will just notate here that I excused you at 11:48.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Thank you, sir. You have a good day. Thank you. May log off, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Matthew Rutledge. Who is your attorney, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. Originally, I was being represented by Larry Bloomquist. However, I haven't been able to talk to him in a little while. My fault, not. So I haven't made contact with him, and I was going to ask today if there's any chance I could talk with someone from the state, just one-on-one, just represent myself.
Yeah. No, sir, I do not approve of people representing themselves. This is too important. But I you that lawyers are very, very busy right now because we're catching up on all our problems that we had with the pandemic. So what I'm going to do.
Your Honor, if I may.
673-119.
Yeah.
673-119, okay. Okay, so you do not have an attorney. It looks like you're on a bond right now, right, Mr. Rutledge?
That is correct.
Okay. I would ask you to confer with Ms. Castillo, my coordinator, because she can to see if you can get a court-appointed attorney.
Okay.
But if that's not what you want to do, you're certainly entitled to hire your own counsel, sir. So if you want more time to hire an attorney, I can give you another 30 days. Or if you want to take this opportunity to see if you qualify for a court-appointed, I'm going to ask you to go to a breakout room and talk to Ms. Castillo.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
would you like
I would
to
like
do
to do
that?
that, yes.
Okay. So you'll be getting, I'm going to give you a new date to come back, okay? And
Okay.
that will be April the 4th. Now, please be mindful that if you go up, I'm supposed to issue a warrant. I don't want to do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So please write down the date so you can be sure and not miss it, okay? And
Will.
so at this time, I'm going to give you a breakout room. You will be able to leave from there when you're done because you already have your new date to come back, okay? So on your screen, you'll be seeing something that says join breakout room 3 or whatever it is. Click on that.
Okay. I see
Okay.
it, Judge.
Great.
All right. Thank
All
you very
right.
much.
Thank you, Mr. Rutledge. You take care.
You too, ma'am.
Approach Judge
Oh, yes. Who am I speaking with?
Cornelius Cox.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Cox. How are you? You've been
Fine.
very busy, I see,
so-
because I know you were here earlier.
I was here earlier, but I had to go, they pulled me out to another court, so
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
wanted to know, I have two that's set. One is Elizabeth Alba,
Okay.
622-420. I need that to stay on the trial docket, Judge.
All right. So what is your date for your trial docket? I don't have it in front of me. I guess I can look
Page
at it.
622-420.
Here it is. So what is the current date for that, Aleda?
It was set on today's trial docket for February 28th, Your Honor, so it'll need a reset date.
So Mr. Cox, if I reset that for April 18, will that work for you?
That'll work, Judge.
Okay, let's do that. And your other case?
Is Trudy May, which is 666-721. In that case, Judge, the state has tendered a dismissal, but for some reason hadn't been signed yet.
Oh, okay.
Because that was in at the last setting, so I don't know what happened, but it's been tendered. I have a copy of the unsigned docket, but I don't have a copy of the signed dismissal.
And that 666-721?
Yes, ma'am, on a Trudy May.
Okay,
Your Honor,
well,
if I may, that has been signed since February 14.
Oh, but it still shows up though. I don't know why. Okay,
It says,
Okay.
all right, that's fine.
all
So if
right,
it's done, it's done. I don't have to worry about that one. Okay.
right,
All right.
yes.
So,
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cox. Is there
yes,
anything
ma'am.
else?
Is there a prosecutor available? If not, I'll
Yeah.
come back.
Well, we have we have two ADAs and they are conferring. I don't have in front of me where
Okay.
exactly everybody is, but if you
Put me
want to
on,
wait, you're welcome to.
Put me in, and then if not, I've got my new dates.
Okay, so we'll
Okay.
give you a breakout room any second, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Cox. You take
Okay.
care.
All right.
All right, let me see. Marshall White, good morning.
Yes, Judge, I'm coming back on the Joe Martinez, page 7 of your docket, 675-129. Judge, I stepped out to make a call to the bondsman. I made that call. They're gonna try to contact him. They doubt it because he did not report back in and do his paperwork with them, but they're gonna nevertheless make an effort to contact him. And I've advised them that if they do make contact, to get in contact with me as soon as possible.
So, Mr. White, so basically you're asking me to just give you a reset, right?
Judge, I mean, I think that may be the appropriate thing to do. Mr. Martinez just bonded out with these folks about a month ago, so they may be able to get in touch with it.
So I'm going to reset this for April 11. That should give you plenty of time. Hopefully he will get in touch with you, okay?
Thank you so much, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. You have a great day, Mr. White. Thank you.
And good luck to you tomorrow as well, Judge. I wish you all the
Thank
well
you.
tomorrow.
Fingers crossed.
Yep, okay. We'll see you later. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Okay.
Judge Jim Oltersdorf back from conferring.
Yes, Mr. Oltersdorf. Now, what is your announcement?
If there's no one ahead of me, I guess we have a new DWI case on Mr. Johnny Ortega, who you saw on Zoom a few moments ago. And there is no blood evidence back on ADA Sanchez's desk. So we probably need anywhere from 30 to 60 days. The DWI occurred on November 21st. So it's getting close, but it's still probably 60 away. I would estimate, just from experience. It's a blood test.
Okay. So if we come back April 4, will that work?
April 4.
Yes.
That'll be fine. That's not a very long time, but that's fine. I'm totally happy with whatever you want to tell me about it.
Yeah, well,
you
I
know,
mean,
you know more.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully you'll be getting that information on that case, and it's getting close to the time that you should be
Yeah,
getting it, right?
you're more conversant with the time schedule than I am about that. It changes too. So you're in the front line. So April the 4th it is then.
Okay.
And we'll
All
see what
right.
we can do. Okay, thank you, Matt. Mr. Ortega, do you hear that?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
All
April the
right.
4th. Okay, thank you. Maybe
Thank
excuse
you.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ortega, you're welcome to log off too, okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you,
good day.
Mr. Oltersdorf. Take care.
Was Cornelius Cox trying to get a hold of Elizabeth Alba?
Yeah. She just came in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Elizabeth Elba, can you please, oh, there you go. I just talked, can you hear me, ma'am? Miss Alba? I'm not sure, I'm not talking to a photograph. Okay, okay. Miss Alba, can you please turn on your video so I can see you live? Elizabeth Alba? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Cox, I see you came back momentarily. Are you still here? Okay, so I'm going to just mark her present. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, she's present. Okay. Okay, Miss Alba, I've marked you present, ma'am. Oh, there we go. Miss Alba, this is Judge Saldaña. Can you hear me? Miss Alba? Okay. Okay. Miss Alba? I reset your case, your trial to April 8th. You hear me? Stay in touch with your lawyer, ma'am. I marked you present. At this time, thank you. Okay. Huh?
Talk to you with audio on. Can I turn the mic off over here real quick?
Yeah.
You're hot.
All right, so at this time, it is 12 o'clock according to the clock in our courtroom. We are going to take a lunch break until 1:30. There needs to be some repairs done to some issue room. So I will be doing the pleas from my chambers. Will be on Zoom. So I just want to explain why it looked different. Mr. Roybal, who is your attorney, sir? If you just hold the space bar down, if you hold the space bar down, then you can hear me and I can hear you. Can you hold the space bar down? You have to hold it down constantly. That's not working.
And Your Honor, that case was reset to May 4th with Mr. Kelly Piddle.
Right, I know. I was just going to tell him that.
Okay, thank you. That's for all my, that's gonna be for everything?
Okay,
Thank
Mr. Roybal?
Thank you very much. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now I can hear you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Lopez. Thank you.
I don't know if you
Hello.
were aware, if you could hear the court while we were having, because
bit.
your attorney did come in and I reset your case till May
Okay,
the
thank you.
4th.
Okay,
Okay, so you can log off so you can go get some lunch and
Okay.
just stay in touch with your lawyer. Okay, sir?
may I ask you, Your Honor, I think, I was told maybe that you would meet with my attorney, but after, is that just at a different time, maybe on the kiosk or something like that, or is that today, or? I was happy to see my attorney.
Yeah, well, see, that's part of your due process. You get to see him in court and he was here.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
apparently
absolutely.
you have some other issues that are preventing him taking care of this case.
I'm not sure
So-
what's going on exactly, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, apparently there's something else, but so I gave him a reset until May the 4th. So
What-
you do,
we're in February, we're pretty much in March, right? So we're looking at about another, okay, all right,
Well,
y'all know what you're
it's-
doing, it's all good.
Actually, he has reports that you have a felony pending. So
I'm
this,
not really sure.
that
what-
is always taken care of before our misdemeanors can be addressed. So
I trust
sometimes-
y'all, whatever you say, yeah.
And sometimes that it gets resolved when the felony that's pending, but if it's, your lawyer's working on it, and so just, stay in touch
It's
with
no
your
problem,
lawyer.
yeah, absolutely. Thank you, God bless you, hope you have an excellent day, and whatever they were talking about, good luck tomorrow, whatever that is, yeah.
All right,
All right,
thank you,
wish you all the
Mr.
best, all right, thank you very much, thank
You
you.
can tell them
Have a
that you
good-
can log off, okay? Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, all right, see ya, all right, thank you.
All right.
I can log off now. So you hit the leave button, or how does that work?
Okay, Clara Johnson. Did you have a chance to confer?
Your Honor, they are going to take a look at some videos I pointed out in regard to this matter and decide whether or not they will dismiss, and if not, we'll have a trial.
Okay, so we're going to come back April the 4th, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Mr. Simons can log off. You have a great day, Ms. Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Let me see, Christian Sampson, your lawyer was here earlier. Can you, thank you for showing up. I think that we did reset your matter till April the 4th, Mr. Sampson, okay? Or Mr. Sampson. Okay, Christian Sampson. So you need to be back in court on April 4, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
And call your lawyer and get an update. He did, I think, have a chance to get some more
Yeah.
information,
I
okay?
spoke to him. I should still log on so that way I'm present.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to make sure that you are marked present. I got you. Thank you, Mr. Sampson. Appreciate it. You take care.
You do the same thing.
Thank you. Bye-bye. The only one that I have not gotten back is Jonathan Bettis. I think he's still conferring. So we're going to go into a recess at this time for lunch. We will be back on Zoom at 1:30. Anybody, Mr. Dwiggins? Yes, sir. Today's docket.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize, Judge. I came in earlier and conferred with Corey, and then
Okay.
Judge Meza was calling me, so I had to go take care of that, and I came
Yeah, I
back.
understand. Okay. So do you just need a reset at this time?
Yes, ma'am. She has said that she's enrolled in her GED classes, so hopefully that'll resolve
All
this
right.
issue, Judge.
We'll just go ahead and check on April and make sure everything's going okay, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I appreciate it, and thank you for letting me go take care of that and come back. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Dwiggins. You have a great day.
You too, ma'am.
All right, so, yes, sir. What is your name?
Lonnie Brogan.
Lonnie Brogan. Okay.
654-629.
654-629.
Down to the third half mile.
Okay. So unfortunately, lawyers are really slammed these days. They've got so much going on. I'm just going to have to reset you until April the 4th, okay? And that means you'll need to be back in court through Zoom if you prefer, or in courtroom on April the 4th. But stay in touch with your lawyer, okay? He may have some news for you, okay? Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
The pretrial number, the person, you have the number for that? Yeah, I lost it.
Is that why you're here today? There's a problem with pretrial? Let me make a note.
No, it's not a problem, but I just don't have the number in there.
Do you have a number for pretrial?
I think you have to call them when I leave here, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the cause number,
Yeah.
reset date, your attorney's name, and this is for our clerk, if you want to call them, and any questions you may have, they should be able to answer for. Or refer you to someone that can help you. Do what you need. What the it's just a 2008 number. They'll be able to help.
Thank you, Mr. Brogan. You have a good day. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Brogan. Take care.
Hello?
Oh, hey. OnePlus Nord.
All right, would you please identify yourself? I don't know your name.
I'm sorry, my name is Mary Rodriguez. I had court today, but I was on the Zoom, but it kept on messing up.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes it's a real problem. Who's your lawyer, ma'am?
I think it's James something. I'm sorry.
James Dwiggins, maybe?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, he was just here. Yeah, Mary Rodriguez. I've reset that to April the 4th, ma'am. Okay?
Okay. I'm going to my GED classes and everything.
Oh, we're happy to see you. I'm glad that you were able to come in. You have a great day. You can log off at this time, okay?
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. You take care.
Okay, thank you.
Brenda Levinstein, hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm kind of swamped. Okay, so I'm here on Antonio de la Pena, who I should have already turned in the pretrial diversion application, and I haven't done that yet. But I just finished another one I was working on for another case. I was thinking maybe my client should be on the Zoom. I was thinking maybe you could put us in a room and I could get the information from him. Or if you don't want that, then I could, I don't know.
No,
Just a couple more days.
yeah, if you want to confer with the client, sure, that's not a problem. We are going to take a recess so we can have lunch. So, okay, this is from Judge Angelini. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to give you a reset date, Ms. Levinstein, so that you can just leave from the breakout room, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to say April the 4th, and then you'll be getting a breakout room any second so that you can meet with Mr. de la Pena there, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day. Take care.
Thank you. Sorry I was late.
No, no problem. I understand. Thank you. Okay. I think that's it.
Back on. Did you ever talk to her to tell her what her reset date was?
Who?
Elizabeth Alba? She's still logged in.
Okay, Miss Alba, I thought she could hear me. Miss Alba, can you hear me, ma'am? Can you please unmute yourself or let me know that you are hearing me? So your attorney was here and we reset your matter. What was the cause number on that?
It's gonna be 622-420.
622-420.
2.
Okay, Ms. Alba, Mr. Cox was here and we reset your matter to,
She's not on the.
no,
Tried to send her a message that she's not here. So she must be thrown.
okay. Well, she just needs to stay in touch with her lawyer, okay? I marked her present, so at least that.
Day of discovery.
Everyone?
Tomorrow's the day of discovery. Isn't it?
Okay, we, Ms. Hurst, we are now off the record. We are in recess. Enjoy your lunch. We'll see you at 1:30. Thank you.
Okay,
very
sounds great. Thank you.
Miss Levinstein, so
Yes.
I didn't hear the announcement. Did you make an announcement to the judge?
Yeah. I just need to go into a breakout room with my client to finish up the pretrial diversion application, and the judge said we could leave from there.
Okay. Sorry, I
You
was
know
out
what?
in the other breakout room. Okay, let me
And
put you in a breakout room.
maybe I'm muted. Can you hear me, Miss Levinstein?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say April the 4th is your next court date, okay? Just in
Yeah.
case things don't work out. Okay,
Okay.
that's a backup. All right, thank you. I'm going to turn off my video and go get something to eat.
Judge, did you want to take a break on that YouTube?
Yes, thank you. I will. I'm gonna turn off my stop my